Hey, Treasure Hunter fans! Your old pal Big D back here again with another installment of Weekly News Update. That's what I'm going to start calling it from now on, just my Weekly News Update, which will encompass new releases, new announcements, what's coming out, any other thing I can kind of pull off the top of my head. Please excuse me if I'm wheezing. I am still got a really bad cold. I can't seem to get rid of it. It's every time I turn around and think, okay, I'm going to get better, then it just kind of doesn't go away. So please excuse the wheezing. I'm sure you'll hear it more than once or twice, or maybe 4 or 5. So let's talk about what's coming out. So, with that being said, tomorrow's new release day, obviously the 17th. Some good stuff coming out. It's a big release day tomorrow. Starting off, we got Criterion Collections releasing Sex, Lies, and Videotape tomorrow. And that is still part of that Criterion sale that Barnes & Noble's having. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely go on Barnes & Noble's website, or even, go on their website, because I'm sure it'll be like $20. Because I think the retail's like $39.99, so that's definitely a great time to get that, because I believe that sale goes to the end of this month. So if you're looking for stuff like that, because I know Bull Durham came out last week, this is the time to grab them while they're cheap. Tomorrow also we got Quick and the Dead 4K. I'm really excited about that title, man. That has got to be hands down one of my top favorite westerns of all time. Really looking forward to that. Let's see here. The movie Traffic, which I discussed last week, is coming out tomorrow, along with I Feel Pretty with Amy Schumer. Another movie called Isle of Dogs is coming out tomorrow, and I believe I saw it advertised, some sort of special editions for that at Target. We've also got another movie called Truth or Dare. That's that horror movie that came out not too long ago. Looking forward to that one too. I really want to see it in theaters. The TV show The Expanse season 3 comes out tomorrow. Let's see, another movie I really want to see. It looks really interesting. Come out to Blu-ray. It's called Doom Asylum. It's some cheesy horror flick from the 80s. And if you know me, you know I love my cheese, but I really love my cheese from the 80s. Matter of fact, I watched a movie yesterday called The Intruder that starred, believe it or not, Sam Raimi and Ted Raimi in it. It is cheese beyond cheese. It's like this local grocery store. This guy who just starts killing everybody that's working the nights for the grocery store. It's really cheese, but it's really good because I love my cheese. Also tomorrow, the big one's coming out tomorrow. First one's Rampage, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie. It's coming out in 4K. Blu-ray, DVD, and a 4K Steelbook. Yeah, we know what I'm getting. Also tomorrow, Super Troopers 2, finally, after what seemed to be an infinity amount of time since they announced this movie, it's finally coming out to Blu-ray tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. I really liked it a lot. So that's going to be awesome too. And it's coming out with a combo pack, which I think I want to pick up the combo pack, because you get the first and second plus digital copies of both. So I think I might go with that one. And the big expensive job for tomorrow is that exoskeleton Terminator arm with hand is coming out tomorrow, with Terminator 2 on 4K, which was supposed to come out several months ago when the 4K actually came out, but there was some sort of production problem with it or something like that, so it's finally being released. So that is it. That is what's coming out tomorrow. Now, next week it does die down a bit. We do have next week Scream Factory's In the Mouth of Madness, which, by the way, if you've never seen the movie, is an amazing movie. Really, really good. Sam Neill, the guy from Jurassic Park, really good in the movie. I highly recommend it. It's a total mind twist movie. You're kind of at the end. It's got to be one of my most, I wouldn't say most, it's got to be without a doubt one of the most, it just doesn't sound right, does it? It is one of my favorite all-time endings to any movie. That sounds better. It's just got a really cool ending. It's just, you gotta watch it. I don't want to spoil for you. You gotta watch it. It's awesome. All right. Also, next week, let's see here. Supergirl comes out on Blu-ray. It's a Warner Archives release, but I'm really looking forward to that because they've actually added quite a bit to it. And considering I watched the DVD about a year ago, and I was like, man, this needs to be cleaned up. So hopefully they'll clean it up. It's going to look really good. Let's see here. Gravity Falls comes out next week. Their entire series comes out, and that's a Shout Factory release. Should be really good. I know my wife and my sister-in-law are really excited about that. A movie that I remember seeing a long time ago, and I've forgotten about it. And when they announced it, I was like stoked. It's another Shout Factory release. Memoirs of an Invisible Man, which is actually done, I believe. It does have Chevy Chase in it. It's kind of an Invisible Man movie. Really good. I'm really stoked because I remember seeing the movie when I was a kid, and then it kind of dropped off. And I think I may still have it on DVD packed away somewhere. But again, I haven't seen the movie in years, so I read that. I was like, yeah, yeah. But the big one coming out next week is, of course, Ready Player One, which will be coming out on Blu-ray, 4K, DVD, and 4K Steelbook, which, again, you know what I'm going to buy. So that is coming out next week. So it's a little bit less than this week, but still some really good stuff coming out next week. I mean, you got to give the Shout Factory Scream Factory. They're just knocking it out of the park, man. They're putting this stuff out that's just out of control cool. So with that, let's go over now. Obviously, the next segment here is movies were just announced. So there are some movies that were announced this week. There's quite a few actually in the last week. I think I may have mentioned a couple of these a week ago, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to go over them again. The first one is a movie called Blackwater. I have no idea what it is, but it stars Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. And of course, those two, the last time I remember seeing them, those two in a movie together was Universal Soldier, which is one of my favorite Van Damme movies. So I have no idea what it's about, but I know it comes out the 28th next month. So it should be interesting. I'm definitely going to pick it up. It's probably cheap too. It's like $14. So also they announced Upgrade about that. I didn't really see it, but it looked interesting about the guy who keeps getting these upgrades, and I guess he dies and comes back half mechanical, and he's just I think that's kind of the premise of it. It looks interesting though. That will be out on the 28th of August as well. Shout Factory is releasing another steelbook, and this steelbook is not a horror movie. It is Platoon. Yes, the Oliver Stone directed movie is coming out on a steelbook, and that will be out on the 18th of September. It looks pretty cool. The steelbook looks pretty neat. Also, they announced Robin Hood. It's the one with oh man, I just forgot his name. This is just great, of course. But it's the one that was made just a few years ago. That is now coming out on 4K, and eventually I'll remember his name. I know he was. Oh my gosh, I feel really bad because he's the Gladiator, for crying out loud. Anyways, moving on. They announced Fraggle Rock, the entire series on Blu-ray, which will be out on September 25th. I think it is. Which pretty sweet. I do have the entire series on DVD, so I probably won't. I won't be upgrading to Blu-ray on that one. But the Blu-ray is really cool, and they do add a lot of new features to it. And I was a big fan of that show when I was a kid. I remember sitting down with my mom, my dad, and my brother, and we'd all watch Fraggle Rock, and we all had our favorite Fraggle. It's pretty sweet. So that should be pretty cool for you people out there that are interested in that. And then also, and I think I said this last week, but I'm not sure, but the movie Adrift with Shailene Woodley will be out. It was announced this week, and that'll be out on the 20th of August. Wow, next month. Let's see here. Also, the book club, the one with Jane Fonda and Diane Keaton. They just announced that for the 28th of next month as well. The heck's going on the 28th, man? I tell you, I know it's my wife's birthday, but good Lord, they're releasing everything under the sun. I mean, I'm celebrating my wife's birthday because I'm extremely excited about it. I'm extremely excited about spending a day with her. Apparently, all these movie companies are too. So there you go, sweetheart. Everybody's gonna be celebrating your birthday on that day. Huzzah! Let's see here, and then the last few are big ones. So first off, they did announce. Wait for it, little drum roll there and stuff like that. They did announce Avengers: Infinity War, and oddly enough, it will be out the 14th of next month. I mean, we're talking. That's less than a month away. Also, they did announce they were going to be releasing the Avengers first one and the Avengers of Age of Ultron both on 4K as well. So all three Avengers movies will be 4K because the Infinity War will be 4K, DVD, Blu-ray, Steelbook 4K, Steelbook regular. So all the movies, all the Avengers movies will now be, at least the core group of Avenger movies will be in 4K now. Which just begs to think about the fact they'll probably release the rest of them all in 4K too. So be on the lookout for Civil War, Winter Soldier, Iron Man 1, 2, 3, all those. Eventually, I'm sure Disney's going to throw those out on 4K. I can almost guarantee it. Personally, I'm not going to pick up the Avengers and Age of Ultron in 4K. I will get the new one in 4K because the one was beautiful, but I already have really cool Steelbook editions of both those other two movies, so I don't think I need to upgrade again just to get 4K. Let's see here. And then the last one was Deadpool 2, which will be out again the 21st next month. So the week after Infinity War comes out, Deadpool 2 comes out, and that will be again Steelbook also, Blu-ray, 4K, the whole thing. Looks awesome. The 4K Steelbook looks really cool. I've seen some screenshots of it already. It's basically done in the style of the little caricatures that he does at the end of the movie. Him drawn really funny, and a lot of other people drawn really funny, and they're kind of hold them up. It looks really cool. So it's definitely a must pick up there. I'm definitely going to get that. So that is it for the announcements. Now, the last little thing I'd like to do here before I close this out is some people have made notes lately that I talk about all these movies, but we don't ever see a lot of what I buy. So I'm going to show you a few things that I picked up last week. So I did pick up a few movies. The first one I picked up was a movie called The Wall. This is a movie starring John Cena. I've never really seen it, but I got it for $5. So I thought it'd be interesting. It has a digital copy with it. Military movie, looked pretty good. I believe it's from the director of The Bourne Identity and Live Die Repeat. So I love both those movies, so I'm hoping this is going to be a good one. And then I did pick up, and I got this for free because I had some Best Buy rewards points, so I definitely jumped on because I wanted to check it out. And that is Future World. I did get it, the post-apocalyptic movie. Really stoked on this. I really want to see it. Going to be sitting down here pretty quick to watch it. Big fan of these three people, especially Mila Jovovich. The Resident Evil movies, bam. I love those movies a lot. So really interested in that. I will update you guys and tell you what I think. And the big last one I picked up was, yes, I did pick up A Quiet Place Steelbook. This thing's flipping amazing. They de-embossed this stuff right here, so it's all like ridged. So it actually looks like scratches from the creature from the movie. This movie's awesome. I mean, look at the back. You know, if they hear you, then they hunt you. Yeah, that's the truth. Although, look at that. It's kind of it's all backwards right now. So I did pick this up, and I actually have already watched it. Home run, great movie. Love this movie. You gotta see it. Definitely gotta see it. This is a great movie. So that is it. I did pick up. Did I pick up anything? I did pick up a couple of movies from the pawn shop. Not my pawn shop. We got this new Hope Thrift place down here, not too far away from where I live, and they got really good deals. And I did pick up a couple movies from there, but I'm not too sure about it yet because one of them was damaged a little bit, so that's why I'm not kind of showing it to you now. But that is it for this week. A lot of cool stuff coming tomorrow. I'm really excited about tomorrow's releases. Also, don't forget, right now, Prime Day started on Amazon. So it started at noon today and goes all the way through to the end of tomorrow. So definitely check that out. They've had some good deals. I've already picked up a few things on the Prime Day, which I will be showing you later this week. I will show a video later this week once this stuff all comes in and show you what I picked up from Prime Day. Just a sneak peek, I did get the ad for Evil Dead Season 2 for like dirt cheap. So I am really stoked. I'll be showing you that, so be on the lookout for that video. Also later this week, I'm going to be going to see the movie Skyscraper, so I will be doing a review on that as well. And then hopefully, my birthday's coming up here in a couple of weeks, but hopefully between that time, I'm going to find some time. I want to do a 4K collection. My 4K collection is quite a bit smaller than my my Steelbook, so I figured to start with the 4K and go with the Steelbook. So be on the lookout for that video as well. Thank you guys all for watching the video. Please click the like button down below if you enjoyed the video. Please just... I can't even speak, man. This cold is like taking me for a loop. Please click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from Big D. By the way, leave some comments down below. Have you guys ever noticed, like, I post a video, it takes like 3 days for them to notify me in a couple cases? I mean, is anybody else having that problem too? Also, leave some comments down below. Any of the movies you're interested in that are coming out tomorrow, or my cat's freaking out, or is there any of the movies coming out later on, like Infinity War, that you're really excited about? Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. But that is it. Again, thank you all for watching. You guys rock. Thank you so much for just tuning in, and please share this video. Get the world to know Big D. It'd be awesome. I have gotten a couple more subscribers, and I do appreciate you new ones coming on. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Remember, everybody take care. Always keep hunting, because you just never know what you're going to find. That's the truth, because I did go out finally last Friday, I think it was. No, Saturday to pick up something in the morning. So I went out Saturday, and I managed to find a couple things, and they were some pretty cool stuff. So always keep hunting. You just never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper.